Thank you, Chairman Murray. Ranking Member Burr and members of the committee, thank you for holding this hearing today. Retirement savings and savers have long been a bipartisan bright spot in Congress, and I'm grateful to you for carrying that tradition forward. I'm Ida Rademacher. I am a vice president at the Aspen Institute, and I lead our financial security program. Our goal is to make financial security a top national priority, and since our inception, retirement savings has been a pillar of that work toward building a more inclusive economy with reduced wealth inequality and more deeply shared prosperity. My written remarks include a broad list of the challenges and opportunities facing our country's retirement savings system, including issues like portability and lifetime income. But I'll focus my remarks today on the foundational role that retirement savings play in wealth creation, the importance of closing gaps in access to retirement savings, and the potential for boosting emergency savings through the retirement system. Retirement savings are one of the largest sources of household wealth in the United States, second only to home equity for most households in America. The wealth-building potential is important, not just for the rich. Everyone needs wealth to thrive, and our research team has found that wealth functions in a variety of ways in a person's life to provide resilience, choice, mobility, physical and mental well-being, dignity, and legacy. Too often, conversations about retirement savings carry an implicit or an explicit assumption that low and moderate income households don't need savings because Social Security replaces much of their income. But given the critical role of wealth in the quality of life and the goals that we all have, the claim is false. It is essential that we build a retirement savings system that works for everyone. We still face a number of challenges, and far too many workers lack access to this powerful system. Account ownership and balances are distributed unevenly across socioeconomic groups, racial groups, generations, and gender. And of particular note, disproportionate lack of access to workplace retirement savings has deepened the racial wealth gap in this country. In 2016, the typical Black household had 46% of the retirement wealth of a typical white household, and Latino households had 49% of the retirement wealth of a white household. But there are promising solutions for policymakers to take action to begin to close these gaps. Further expanding coverage to additional part-time workers is one of these solutions. This would help women in particular, and women of color in particular, who are more than twice as likely as men to work in voluntary part-time jobs. Expanding the market for multiple employer plans to include more workers, such as those at a nonprofit organization, could also move the needle by lowering costs and providing economies of scale that are closer to those achieved by large businesses. Encouraging auto re-enrollment in retirement savings is another promising solution that would build off the success we have seen with automatic enrollment. And as workers change jobs with increasing frequency over the course of their working life, leaving a variety of small accounts scattered across different financial institutions, solutions like auto portability and a retirement savings lost and found database are vital to ensure the retirement savings system is designed for the needs of the 21st century workforce. Finally, I want to raise the key opportunity for this committee to consider to strengthen the retirement savings system and have it serve the greatest number of Americans successfully, and that is supporting households in saving for emergencies. A study that was released just last week by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau deepened our understanding of the critical nature of emergency savings, finding that households with emergency savings were substantially less likely to overdraft, to take on high-interest debt, or to withdraw early from their retirement savings. These findings corroborate recent research we initiated during the pandemic that found that households with at least $1,000 of emergency savings were half as likely to withdraw their workplace retirement savings accounts compared to those that didn't have any liquid savings. You have a particular opportunity to significantly boost emergency savings by allowing providers to offer automatic enrollment into workplace savings accounts in the same way the tool is used for retirement savings. When automatic enrollment became the standard feature of 401k plans in the US, participation nearly doubled, with 93% of new hires contributing. I'm happy to answer more questions later, and thank you for your time. I want to commend again the committee for your leadership on this critical issue of retirement savings, and I look forward to the conversation.